Hello and welcome to my total body Tabata circuit. I'm Patrick and this is my helper today, Richard.
Hey.
We're going to take you through a workout that uses something called Tabata intervals, and all that means is we're going to work for 20 seconds, then we're going to rest for 20 seconds. We're going to work through a sequence of 6 exercises to give you a complete body workout. Every muscle in your body is going to get worked today, as well as your heart and as well as your lungs. So it's a really good calorie burner and a real good all-around workout. So we've got to get warmed up. Now Richard and I today are going to warm up by skipping. Now if you want to join us, please do. Otherwise you can jog on the spot, march on the spot, do step ups, anything like that to get your heart rate up and get you nice and warm. So we're ready, let's get going. So Rich, let's go.
Let's do it.
So we're skipping nice and light, and when you do skip, we try and keep the weight nice and light. We're not pounding the floor, we're floating like a butterfly, and we're not stomping like an elephant. We're trying to keep ourselves light on our toes to minimize the impact to our feet and our ankles and our knees, okay? Just keep spinning that rope nice and easy. Obviously, if you are skipping at home, you want to make sure you've got plenty of space around you so that you're not going to bang into anything with your rope, you're not going to hook it on any ornaments, you're not going to whip the kids, smack the dog, anything like that. We just want it to be a nice, safe exercise. So keep that going for a few seconds, and then we're going to move into some dynamic stretches. That's good, just a few more seconds. And slow it down and stop there. Good, okay. Just gather your rope up so it's out of the way. All I want you to do from there, with a nice soft bend in your knees, we're going to push forwards and we're going to pull back. Pushing forwards and pulling back. Okay, so we're stretching the back, stretching the chest. Okay, that's good. Just give you 5 more of those, okay? That's 5. And 4. How are we doing there, Rich?
Doing great.
Good man.
Feel it.
Cool. One more time, big push. Excellent. We're back to our skipping then. Okay. So let's go. And don't worry, every now and then if you trip over the rope, just shake yourself out and get started all over again. Just keep it going. And with practice, you should find you trip less and you can keep going for longer. That's really good. How's that heart rate doing, Rich?
Doing good. I can feel it coming up.
Yeah, cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you reckon?
Out of 5.
Oh, okay. So Richard's on a 5 out of 10, which means he's well on the way to getting nice and warm and ready for the next part of our workout. Okay, slow it down, hold it there. Good job. Okay, again, gather your rope up. This time, we're going to alternately swing our leg up and forwards to the front. So we swing up and change, swing up and change. So what we're doing here, stretching your hamstrings, the big muscles on the back of your thighs, stretching your glutes, which are the big muscles that you sit on, okay? You probably call it your butt, and also keeping our heart rates up. At the same time, we're mobilizing our hips, really getting the lower body ready for the exercises that we've got planned for you in this workout today. Well done. I'm just going to do 4 more, 2 on each leg. That's 1 and 2. 2 to go. Last time. Perfect. All right, let's get that rope. Let's skip again. That's great. Keep that going. So when you're skipping, ideally you want to stay quite close to the ground. We don't want big jumps, just want little jumps. The rope's really thin, and that's as high as you need to jump to go over. Keep that up. How are we doing there, Rich?
Doing good.
Keep going. Very good. Okay, because this is our last period of skipping, I want you just to think about maybe speeding up a little bit, but only if you want to, only if you can. Okay, we're just going to get that heart rate a little bit higher for the last couple of seconds of this section. So just 10 more seconds. Good, and hold it there, well done. Okay, good job. So what I want you to do, you're gonna go into a squat. So take your feet nice and wide, squat down, and stand up, stretch your arms above your head. Okay, down and up. So when you squat, push your hips back, and then stand up nice and tall. Okay, so we're mobilizing just about every joint in your body. Every muscle in your body is getting a bit of a stretch too. And also it's good practice for one of the exercises that we're going to be doing later. Now I want you to just add a little twist. So as you come up, turn away. That's it. So now we're mobilizing the spine, loosening up your back, getting ready for what we've got planned for you. Just 2 more on each side. Last one. Good. Bring your arms down, get rid of your skipping rope, and then we're going to move on to the next part of the workout. Okay, so Richard is going to demonstrate the exercises for us first of all, and then we're going to go through the circuit properly. So this is a good opportunity to practice your technique. So our first exercise, Rich, is thrusters. So grab your dumbbells. So Richard's going to raise the dumbbells to his shoulders. He's going to squat down, and he's going to stand up and push up. Good. And the hands come down again and up. So this is called a thruster because you're thrusting those weights up into the sky. Okay? This is going to work your arms, your legs, your heart, your lungs. Excellent. Take a breather there, Rich. Well done. So pop those down on the deck. That's it. Our next exercise is a nice alternative to press-ups. So this is called the hand step up. So Richard in position. So Rich gets into a press up position. You can be on your toes or on your knees, whichever suits you. He's going to step up and he's going to step down. And he's going to change hands each time. So he's alternating his leading hand to make sure we develop both sides of the body equally. The whole time he's keeping his core nice and strong. That's his midsection. And he's making sure his hips don't drop down towards the floor. Perfect, Rich. Well done. Okay, on your feet, my friend. Now we're going to do our third exercise, the step up, and this is a great exercise for your legs and for your heart and your lungs. So Rich, you just want to step up and down. So right now, Rich is doing a really basic version of this exercise. So it's a nice, easy version if you want a less challenging workout. But we're going to push Richard a little harder today. So he's going to add a knee lift. Off you go. Good. So you can see he's just driving that knee up. He's keeping his chest up, but he's bringing his leg up to meet his chest. He's not leaning forwards to reach his knee with his shoulders or anything like that. That's good, Rich. Hold it there. Okay, good. So our next exercise is a real tough leg exercise. We're going to do the bottoms up squat. So Richard, take your feet apart. Now squat down, and all he's going to do is come up halfway, up a bit and back down again. So we're not going to be locking out the legs here. We're going to keep the tension on the muscles the whole time. So this is going to make those legs a little bit warm, but it's an effective workout. Okay, how's that feeling, Rich?
Feel it.
Awesome. Okay, next one then, we're going to get into the upper body now with our dumbbell curl and press. So Richard, if you grab your weights. So all we're doing with a nice tight core, soft knees, we're bringing the hands up to the shoulders, and we're going overhead, then we're coming back to the shoulders, and we're going down. So this is the fronts of the arms, the backs of the arms, and the shoulders all in one movement. So it's a great exercise. Perfect. Well done, Rich. Good. Now that exercise could also be done with rubber bands. If you haven't got rubber bands and you haven't got dumbbells, a couple of water bottles, a couple of baked bean tins, anything you can lift is great. So now for our last exercise, the knee lift sprint. So Richard, start running on the spot. That's it. And you can see Richard's got his hands out, so his forearms are parallel to the floor, and he's hitting his knees on his hands every single time. Now obviously the higher your knees, the harder the exercise, and the faster your feet, the harder the exercise. So just go as fast and as high as you feel comfortable. And that's our exercises. So hold it there, good job. So we're going to go through that sequence, 20 seconds of each with 10 seconds in between without stopping, okay? And at the end of the 6th exercise, we'll take a break, we'll take a drink, and then we'll repeat again. So everybody ready? Rich, ready?
Ready to go.
Let's go then. So first exercise is our thrusters. So grab those dumbbells. We're going to do 20 seconds. We're going to work hard. We're going to work fast. Ready? And go. That's it. So it's only 20 seconds. So you don't need to pace yourself too much. Just keep on pushing. That's good. So his hips are going back He's then driving up using his legs to push that weight overhead, really working those shoulders. Come on, Rich, just a couple more seconds. 3 more seconds. Go on, give me 2 more reps. Go on. Good, okay. Pause there. So we're into our hand step-ups next. So it's not long to go. Get in position. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, Rich. That's it. So with this exercise, remember, we're keeping that core tight. All right, we're not letting the hips go up and down. We're just really working through a nice tense body, pushing those arms, doing well. Just 5 more seconds, Rich. Come on. Couple more seconds and stop. Good stuff. On your feet. Easy exercise now. We're taking the tension down a bit. We're taking the pace down a little bit, and we're going into our step-ups. Ready and go. That's it. Remember, choose the level that suits you best. You don't have to do the knee lift like Rich is doing here. You can just do a regular step up. That's entirely up to you. That's good, Rich. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Good, good. If you can still talk, you know you're working just about at the right level of intensity. Last couple of seconds, Rich. Nice job, okay. Feet apart. Just take your time. Now we're going to do the bottom up squats. Get ready, so get down in position and let's go. So halfway up and down. So this is a bit of a mean exercise because by not standing up, it means that you don't get fresh oxygenated blood into your muscles and they start to warm up, start to burn a bit. But don't worry, it isn't going to kill you, I promise. It's just a bit of a challenge. So tough it out. 3 more seconds, come on. You can do it. Good job. Right, good. Grab those dumbbells, Rich. We're doing our curl and presses. So it's all biceps, all triceps, big guns for the beach. Ready?
Let's do it.
Go. That's it, drive them up. Good. So with this exercise, we've got the knees slightly bent, keeps it nice and safe. Richard's keeping his stomach muscles nice and firm, nice and tight to support his spine. His chest is up, and he's just pushing the weight straight up above his head. We're not leaning backwards or forwards. 1 more rep, Rich. Come on, all the way. All right, good job, and pop those down here. Here we go then, big finish. All right. The sprints on the spot with the knees coming up towards the chest. Ready, steady, go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's good. Imagine that ground is hot. We're going to minimize the contact with the ground. All right, we're going to keep snapping those feet up and down really quickly to try and avoid burning our feet. All right, so keep that going. Come on, Rich, you can do it. A few more seconds. It's doing good. 3, 2, 1, and finish. Good, okay. Right, be like Rich and go and grab a drink, get your breath back, and then we're going to go through that circuit 2 more times. That's really good. So how are you feeling there, Rich?
Feeling good.
Good.
It worked.
So out of all those 6 then, which was your favorite?
I really enjoy the curl to overhead press.
Okay.
Also the stepping with the hands as well.
Nice one. So you like the upper body ones?
I like the upper body ones as well.
Ah, okay. So which was the least favorite?
Toughest was the last one.
Yeah, that's why we put it last, yeah? It always works that way. That's good. Okay, so we're going to have a few more seconds and then we're going to get going 1 more time.
Let's do
So
it.
remember, with this workout, if you need a little bit longer rest between circuits, then just pause the video, wait a little bit longer, and then join us when you're ready, okay? You're the boss, you work at the level that you want to work at, okay? There's no need to work any harder than you're comfortable doing. So Rich, if you want to get yourself in position, all right, here we go with our big thrusters. All right, it's that total body exercise that kicks our circuit off. Let's go. That's it, drive it up. So again, those hips are going back. The spine is nice and neutral. We've got a good strong core. He's using his legs to help his arms push that weight above his head. Okay, so the momentum from the legs is driving the weight up to take the pressure off his shoulders. Couple more reps, Rich, just a few more seconds. That's great, okay, hold it there, buddy. Well done. Weights down. Handstand, or rather, hand step ups. We won't do handstands today.
Next video.
Yeah, all right. Ready, go. That's it, stepping up, stepping down. So that kind of side to side movement that's going on with his hands, his core muscles, his midsection muscles have to work really hard to negate that and stop him from wobbling from side to side. So it's a good movement for the arms, but we get a free ab workout, which is pretty good value, I reckon. That's it, hold it there, Rich, well done. On your feet, good work. Coming up to halfway. So next exercise, good old step ups. We're doing a knee lift here. You don't have to at home. Ready? Let's go. So when you do your step ups, make sure you get your whole foot on the step, not just the edges of your feet, okay? Not just the balls of your feet. Safety first every time, all of the foot on the top of the step. That's good, Rich. Keep breathing, keep driving. Come on, pick that pace up. Doing well. 5 seconds. Come on. That's it. 3 more seconds. Come on, everybody. Keep going. And rest. Well done. Okay. Here it is then. Working those legs. Ready? Down we go. In position. So it's bottoms up squats. That's the fella. And let's go. Halfway up and down. That's it. Good. Quite a cruel exercise, really, this one. But, you know, 1 bad one out of 6. We can't complain at that. This is really going to make those legs feel strong. Okay. Really going to toughen you up. That's good, Rich. Well done. So it's just bobbing up and down there nicely, not locking out. 2 more seconds. All right, good job. And we're changing into our last but one exercise, curl and press. So grab your bells. That's the one. Soft knees, neutral spine. Let's go. So punch it up. That's it. So biceps and triceps all in one exercise. Bit of shoulder work for free. Great exercise. Keeps your heart rate up because you're using lots of muscles at the same time. And again, we've got that core working overtime to stabilize your spine. Just a great total body exercise. Burns lots of calories. And take a rest. Well done, Rich. Okay, here we go then. You know what's coming. I want to see fast feet. Fast feet, yeah?
My favorite.
Usain Bolt. Ready? Go. That's it. Knees up, knees up. Good. I think we can go faster than that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Come on, everybody at home. Let's go. Push it. Push it. Good job. Keep breathing. 5 more seconds. Come on. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Grab some water. Take a breath. And then we'll come in for our last circuit. That's great. Well done, Rich. Doing really well.
Thanks, feel great.
Bet you're glad you volunteered for this today?
Always.
Yeah.
Need more exercise.
Yeah, that's it.
Especially that last one.
It is a good one. And with that one, that really does help if you imagine hot ground, all right, and you're trying to minimize the ground contact, really go quick. So light foot contacts with the floor, fast foot contacts, pump your arms as well, okay? But of course, if you're doing the other version, you can't pump your arms, but just really do get those feet going as fast as possible. And it is the last exercise, so don't feel you've got to save anything. All right, we're virtually there now. We've only got 1 more circuit to go, and that's just 3 minutes of exercise. So that's all you owe me now, 3 minutes. And then you can have a nice stretch, chill out, and we're done for the day. So get yourselves in position, get ready. So Rich, we're off with our thrusters first. So remember, this one is a squat into an overhead press to work the entire body all in one go. So here we go, off we go. That's it. This is it, our last time round with this exercise. So don't leave anything in reserve, really push yourself hard. So hips back and then explode up and push that weight up and overhead. That's great, Rich. Well done. Keep it going. Doing really well. I bet you're doing well at home too. 3 more seconds. That's 1 more rep. Come on, push. Yes. Good. Weights down. Get ready for our hand step-ups. Off we go. Now you can do these on your knees or your toes, but we're doing them on our toes. Let's go, Rich. That's excellent. Well done. Good. So he's keeping his shoulders over his hands to minimize the chances of slipping on this step. And he's just going up and down, up and down. Well done, Richard. Just a couple more seconds. Fantastic. And rest there. Well done, my friend. Good. All right, so we're into regular step-ups now. We'll give your muscles a rest and we'll get your legs and your heart working. Okay? So ready? Let's go. That's it. Drive that foot up. Good. Well done. So Richard's keeping his body upright, his chest proud, okay? He's not leaning forwards into it. It's harder to do the exercises properly, but you get much better benefit when you do it this way. Well done, Richard. Just a couple more reps. Come on, all the way in. 1 more go. Fantastic. Take a breather there. All right then. So now we're on to our bottoms up squats. Spread those feet. Down you go. And then it's just up a little bit and back down. Good, that's it. So it is quite a small movement, isn't it, with this one? But that doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. Okay, simple doesn't always mean easy when it comes to exercise, I'm afraid. But keep on working hard. That's great. Well done, Rich.
Yeah,
how are those thighs feeling? They warming up?
Feel the thighs, feel the glutes, feel
Awesome.
the quads.
Good man.
Feel everything.
And rest, my friend. Good job. Okay. Nearly there. 2 more to go. Grab the dumbbells, curl and presses, soft knees, neutral spine. Let's go. That's it. Pump them up and back down. Good. So as we flex the arm, it's the biceps on the front of the elbows, and then as we push our arms up, it's the triceps on the back. In between, we've got the shoulders working as well. And again, the heart rate is being pushed up simply because we're using a lot of muscles at once. Good, and relax, Rich. Well done. Here we go then. This is your big finish. This is the gold medal event, all right? So we're going to sprint, sprint, sprint like we've never sprinted before. Ready? Let's go. That's it. Hup, hup, hup. Well done, that's it. Oh, he's looking good. So that ground must be really hot because he's going pretty fast, isn't he? That's good. Come on, everybody at home. Come on, Rich. Show us what you've got. Last few seconds and we're done. So come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, good job. Really good job. Well done. Grab a drink and then we're going to move into some stretches to cool you down. Okay? Now, if you've got a mat, grab your mat because we want you to be nice and comfortable. Okay? So, pop that there. Okay? Right. So, Rich, first of all then, we're going to do a calf stretch with you. Okay? So just take a nice big step back, push your heel into the ground, make sure your feet are pointing forwards. So as you can see from Richard's foot then, his feet are parallel, side by side. That's where we get our best calf stretch. If we turn the heel out, we don't get such a good calf stretch, or if we turn the toes out, we don't get such a good calf stretch. So he's in a good position there. Nice one, Richard, and just change sides. So we're holding each stretch for around 10 to 15 seconds, which is long enough just to maintain our current level of flexibility. If you want to become more flexible, we'd need to hold these positions for maybe 30 or 40 seconds, certainly that bit longer. But because we've been working hard and we're nice and warm, all we're going to do is do a short stretch simply to maintain your current degree of flexibility. Right, good job, Richard. What I'd like you to do now is just lie down on your front for me, okay? Now from here, we're going to stretch the front of Richard's thighs. So Rich, reach back, take hold of a foot and gently pull in. Good. So the beauty of doing this exercise in a lying down position is that your knees are together, okay? And that means that you can't tilt your pelvis, you can't arch your back, simply you can't do the exercise incorrectly. So from there, we'll just change legs, Rich. That's it, nice and slow and steady. Ease into the stretches, don't bounce, don't jerk, don't force the stretches, just go as far as you feel comfortable. And as you can see, Rich is just resting his head on his other arm just to be as comfortable as possible. Try and relax, keep your breathing nice and even, and then we'll move on to the next stretch. Very good indeed. Right, Richard, if you come up onto your knees, your hands and knees, and we're going to hump and we're going to hollow that back. So this is what we call a box position here. All right, and all Richard's going to do is lift his back up through to the ceiling and then push his belly down towards the floor. This is a lovely exercise for mobilizing the spine, gently stretching out the muscles in the spine and just trying to eliminate tension from an area that quite often gets quite tight. We're just going to do 3 or 4 more of these and try and time your breathing. Okay, so breathe in as you lift and then out. How's that feeling, Rich? Nice? Okay, good man. One more time. Good. So now we've mobilized his spine. We're going to drop back down onto the stomach. Okay, but Richard's going to rest on his elbows just like he's reading a book at the beach. All right. And this is called the Sphinx because it looks kind of like the Sphinx from Egypt. What we're doing here is gently stretching the abs, the front of the hips, that whole front of the body area that we've worked quite hard today. Now, to make this exercise a little bit more demanding, you can kind of apply a little bit of traction by pulling your elbows towards you and just lifting your chest slightly. It's a very subtle movement, but as you shift your weight, you'll feel the exercise become a little bit more intense. Okay, but just like any stretch, if it's uncomfortable, then back off. Okay, we want to keep it nice and comfy. That's a good job, Rich. Okay, lie on your back, please. That's it. We're going to do the figure 4 twisting stretch. So Rich is going to bend one leg, place his hand on his knee and just twist it across his body, just like so. So in this particular stretch, you can see everything we're stretching down here is basically down the side of the leg, across the waist, across through the chest, and even down through this arm is getting a stretch. So it's called the figure 4 stretch because from this end, that's just what it looks like with his legs. Okay. How's that feeling, Rich? Comfortable? It's a good stretch. It's a nice stretch. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we'll let Richard change sides. Over you go. That's it. Nice and slow, moving from one stretch to another. Over we go. So all we're doing is using the weight of the opposite arm just to pull you over into a stretch. Just go as far as you feel comfortable, but the main thing is you keep that opposite shoulder on the floor. Okay, so the shoulder stays still and the waist twist is only as far as you feel comfortable. That's good. All right, Rich, what I'd like to do is slowly stand up for me. Okay, really slowly, because once you've been led down for a while, your blood does tend to go away from your brain a little bit. And as you stand up, if you come up too quickly, you can lose your balance. Good. So we're going to stretch those hamstrings, okay? So big step forwards, and yeah, pop your feet on the mat, that's good. And then sink your hips back. And we always put the weight on the supporting leg, okay, just like Richard has done there. That's good. Now from the side here, we've got a great neutral spine position from Richard. Got no turning, no twisting, no arching. It's all looking really good. So slowly come up and change legs for me, Rich. That's good. So with all those squats that we've done today, all those thrusters, all those step-ups, we've worked the hamstrings quite hard. So it does make sense to spend a bit of time on this muscle, particularly as, for most of us, our hamstrings do tend to be a bit on the tight side anyway. Okay. Very good, Rich. Okay, just let's stand with the feet together. And from there, all I want you to do, just take your arms up, and just make yourself as tall as you can. Yeah, try and touch the ceiling. That's good, just reaching up there. So when we do this exercise, we're stretching down through the sides of the body, an area that we call the lats, the latissimus dorsi muscles here. We're stretching out the obliques as well as the waist. Just a really nice stretch, even a bit for the abs as well. Okay. That's good, Rich. Just bring your hands down. From there, just push forwards. And I want you to stretch through and stretch your upper back. So now we're just stretching the muscles in between his shoulder blades. Okay. We won't spend too long on this one, but it just feels nice. It's a lovely, comfortable stretch to do. That's good. Well done, buddy. Relax. Good man. So now we're going to stretch his chest muscles. And to do that, we're going to pop the hands on the lower back. And we're just going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Try and push your elbows together. Although we're not going to get our elbows together, that's the direction they're going to go in. And you can see what we're stretching across the shoulders, across the chest. Really nice upper body stretch, particularly after all those hand step-ups and all those pressing exercises we've done today. These muscles need a bit of a stretch. That's good, Rich. Okay, so let's finish off with a nice big deep breath in. All right, take it up. And take it out. And again, and up. And out. And one more, and up. Good, bring your feet together, bring your arms down. Well done. I'm Patrick, this is Richard. That was our Tabata workout. I hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you next time. Bye.